Okay, obviously you will have to share your screen with the students because you want to show them some materials, the course book or handouts, and that's very easily done. So you just have to hover a little bit over the Zoom screen here and you can see all these different things here popping up again. And next to participants, we have the chat. So one way of sharing, for example, new vocabulary is by using the chat. So when I click on chat, you can see again here, the Zoom chat opens up and I can type something in here, for example, hello, and it will send it to everyone. I could also send private messages to the people in the group. So for example, if I say, hello Sam, how are you? Then this message will only be visible to Sam, okay? So that's how you can share things. You can also share materials through the chat. Just make sure you always go back again to everyone because if you just send a private message, it will stay like this, okay? So then if you want to share something with everyone, you have to go back and select everyone. You can see it says date, file here, Datei is file. Okay, this is how you can share PDFs or links. So when you click on it, you have these different options here. You can share from your computer. If I click on this, you will see that this window pops up. This is all my stuff and my downloads folder, and I could just select, for example, here a copy from input, and when I click on it, this will be uploaded and then everyone can download it, okay? I could also just copy and paste links from the G Drive, okay? Because most of your materials will be in the G Drive and you can just do it that way. And I'm just going to show you how, okay? By minimizing my screen temporarily, I will pop up in a little window now. Just watch what happens, okay? So here I am, okay, you just can't see me, you can see Anna, but hopefully you can hear me still. And here is a PDF in the drive. You can see this here, okay, here's the drive, here's a PDF that I want to share, and I can just go on the little three dots here and click on share, and then this window pops up, and I'm going to go to the bottom here and I'm going to change it and click on exactly, I want to make sure it's on editor, not viewer, okay, so people can really access it, and then copy link, and then I make my Zoom window big again, and I would just literally copy and paste the drive link, and you can see it's hyperlinked, and when somebody clicks on it, it will take them straight away to this PDF, okay? So this is how you can share the different resources with your students. But you also sometimes need to share your screen, okay? And you do that by clicking here on sharing screen, okay? So when you click on share screen, you can see this window here, okay? I could share my entire desktop. I can share the whiteboard from Zoom. If you have an iPhone or iPad, you can do that. So anything that's kind of open, you can share. I'm just going to share my entire desktop for the moment. So if I click on this, you can see here is my entire desktop. And I could go, for example, now to the Oxford Premium course books. Okay, this is the course book from upper intermediate that we'll be using. And this way, my students could see exactly what I'm seeing, okay, on my screen. So for example, here, there's a listening here about celebrities. I can scroll up and down. I can also use this later to show answers directly here, okay? You'll learn how to do this with in one of our input sessions, all right? So you can do all of that and the students see exactly what you see on your screen. And then later, you can stop this again by clicking here, okay? So you've always got this toolbar. It's the same as you had before, only that it's floating now. You could see I could move it around here, 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 okay? And this is also where you would stop sharing your screen. You can also still get into the chat from here, okay? With using more, and you could also commentate, and that means basically you could use a spotlight function, okay? And you can see now that my cursor also has this little sort of red dot. It's quite nice if you want to say, okay, let's talk about the lovely Brad Pitt, okay, or Julia Roberts, and it's just a little bit more obvious than using only your cursor, okay? So, but I'm going to stop this now, and I will also stop sharing, and you can see, oops, Now we're back again. You can always see that you are sharing your screen because when you start sharing, I'm just going to do it again, you can see that there is a little green border around your screen. It's maybe not as visible to you now, but it is there. So that means you're in screen sharing mode. Also, the toolbar has disappeared from the bottom and it's up here, okay? And if you were to go to participants, you can actually see next to my name that there is a little green box, that's the symbol for screen sharing, okay? So I'm just going to close this again. So that's how you share your screen. Very easy.